When we look up at the night sky, it's easy to marvel at the sheer number of twinkling stars, each seemingly a beacon of light from faraway realms. However, what if we told you that most of these celestial wonders might actually be ghosts, their light a relic of a time long past? Welcome to an exploration of the cosmos, where time plays curious tricks. To understand why many stars we see might be ghosts, we first need to discuss the concept of light years. A light year is the distance that light travels in 1 year, roughly about 9.46 trillion kilometers or 5.88 trillion miles. This measurement is key because it helps us understand that when we see a star that is, let's say, 100 light years away, we are actually observing the light that left that star 100 years ago. Why does this matter? Well, stars, like everything in the universe, have lifespans. They are born, they burn, and eventually they die. Depending on their initial mass, stars can live for several million to several billion years. However, once a star enters the final stages of its life and ends in a supernova, a black hole, or as a white dwarf, the light that it once emitted continues its journey across the cosmos. This means quite simply, the light from stars that have already died is still traveling through space, reaching our eyes now, potentially millions of years after the star itself has vanished. It is this eerie notion that gives rise to the idea of stars as cosmic ghosts, bright reminders of what once existed in the great expanse of the universe. Let's take an example. The supernova SN 1987A, which exploded in 1987, was located about 168,000 light-years away. Astronomers had to wait thousands of years for its light to reach Earth. Even today, as telescopes capture images of SN 1987A, they are, in fact, intercepting not the exact current state of this celestial object, but rather the vibrant echoes of its dramatic past. In a more philosophical sense, the night sky becomes an intricate tapestry, woven not with brushstrokes of the present, but rather with threads of history. Each point of light is reminiscent of nature's time capsule, telling stories of epochs long before humans ever set foot on Earth. The stars reveal a tantalizing glimpse into the universe's past, urging us to ponder the vast chronological distances spanned by the ever-moving cosmos. In conclusion, when you next gaze upwards and lose yourself in the myriad of stars that punctuate the darkness, remember that you are not just looking into space. You are also peering into history, capturing traces of light that have journeyed across unfathomable expanses and ages to meet your eyes. These stars are like echoes from a distant orchestra that played its symphony long ago, leaving us serenaded by their ghostly light in the present. The stars you see might just be whispers of grandeur from the ancient universe, inviting us to imagine and appreciate the true richness and complexity of the cosmos we inhabit.